Welcome, one and all, to day 6 of Control. I am your friendly neighborhood Oxhorn here, as always, with suspenders set to maximum stun. Got a great show for you today. I've been itching to play Control. It's been quite a while since I've played it. By quite a while, I mean a couple of weeks. It's been a couple of weeks since I've played it. Pardon me. Still recovering from the sickness that I was down with. But I'm feeling much better. But there still may be a few coughs every now and again. Now, I believe where we last left off with Control, we had just met our brother. We had finally met our brother. And Jesse was now following his instructions to discover whether or not the Department of Control had really done all of the horrible things that her brother, Dylan, I believe his name is, says that they did. So we kind of logged out right in the middle of something. We're in the middle of a hallway. We're reading lore. I feel like, if I remember correctly, we logged out at an inopportune time. So we'll log back into the game and see exactly where we're at. Read the lore, and then kill things. Because that's what we do here. We read lore, and we kill things. Cheers. I hope everybody has a coffee this morning, because it's early. It's early on a Monday morning. The week of Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Are you excited? I'm excited. I've got plans with the family. Oh, my volume is on, right? Oh, it is. Okay, good. For a moment there, I saw the chat and I freaked out. No, I've got great plans with the family. We've been doing a ton of Christmas shopping. Can't speak too loud because the kids are in the other room. The kids are on Christmas break, so they're not at school right now. My wife is in the other room watching them. They're having a wonderful Monday, and then basically tomorrow and then the rest of the week, I'm taking off. I don't know. I might still do my Thursday and Friday stream. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. But man, I'm really looking forward to this break. The kids are going to have so much fun opening up their presents. We've got a strategy. We're going to allow them to open up 2 presents on Christmas Eve. Those are the presents that Mommy and Daddy got. And then we're going to wrap the rest of the presents, which we have hidden on Christmas Eve, and put them under the tree. And those are all from Santa. So that when they wake up Christmas morning, they're going to see a bunch of good stuff from Santa. Vladimir says, hello, Threshold Kids. Hi, Ox. Hi there, Vladimir, and hello to all of the Threshold Kids. I hope we find more Threshold Kids while we're playing the game today. That's probably my favorite part of this game, is when we stumble upon an episode of the Threshold Kids. I think we've only found 3 so far. Pogi says, Oxhorn, are you going to visit Fallout for Wastelanders? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've been following my channel, but I published a Fallout 76 lore video over the weekend on Saturday, where we tackled some of the new content that will be coming out with Wastelanders. I explored the... Oh, that is some intense background music. I don't think I've sat at the Control login screen this long to hear that intense background music. But we explored the Grafton Pawn Shop and uncovered the mystery that lies therein. And I believe the mystery does have something to do with the Wastelanders DLC that is coming out for Fallout 76. So really excited about that. Then, of course, I published what is probably my last Fallout 2 video, the random and special encounters of Fallout 2. So I hope you guys enjoyed that on Sunday. That was a blast. I'm going to miss Fallout 2. It was a tough game to do lore content about, I'm not going to lie. No voice dialogue, barely any voice dialogue, so I did a lot of reading of dialogue for those videos. But it was still a lot of fun. Really, really rewarding. Glad I did it. Okay, let's dive right in. Oh, I've got my coffee. Do you know what's good with coffee? Well, I'm sure there are a myriad of things that are good with coffee. Chocolate, biscuits, donuts, cigars. Box rage. Doggone lighter. I think that's enough fire. Merry Christmas, Oxhorn, says Dawson Holiday. Merry Christmas back at you, Dawson. Good to see you today. Mike Hummel says, good afternoon from sunny Florida, Oxhorn. Glad I caught another live stream. Go Oxsets. Go Oxsets indeed. Glad you made it to the program. Okay. I'm done goofing around. Let's do this. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Continue game. Let's see where we were. Nuka-Cola Quantum with a bunch of emojis of donuts and cookies. Is that what goes good with coffee? Okay, where am I? It's been 2 weeks since I played this game. I got to kind of wrap my head around where we were. Pardon me, excuse me. I know that sounds awful, but really it's not as bad as it sounds. Ordinary. Oh, that's right. We are on our way to Ordinary. That's what Dylan wanted us to see. Did we listen to this?
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Okay, I remember that. That's where he freaked out because he wanted Casper Darling. Remember, he has powers, just like Jesse here. And the problem is that he's been captured. He's been encased in a cage, and he hasn't really learned to control his powers, so he accidentally killed someone. Whoa! There's a little house. Oh, just floating in that darkened room. Holy cow. Is that their family home in Ordinary? Oh, that's creepy as heck. Anyway, so he accidentally killed someone. That freaked Darling out, Casper Darling. And ever since then, Casper kind of just didn't want to be in physical contact with Dylan. Problem was, Dylan kind of had grown attached to Casper, and so he felt personally betrayed by the fact that Casper didn't want to see him anymore, which probably led to even greater suffering for poor Dylan. DJ Collins says, gotta bleed the air out of the lighter first, then fill it. Okay, DJ, that's probably a good idea. Every lighter I get has the same problem, and at some point you have to admit, it's probably not the lighter, it's yourself. I need to learn how to use lighters. Okay, we got a big button, and we got another thing over there. Let's do the thing. Oh, look, readable. Ordinary AWE stage 4.B. Witness testimonies. We went in and met Polaris like a star. Polaris is the entity that has been supporting Jesse Faden ever since Ordinary. She told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born or reborn, the world fading in for the first time. Familiar, but somehow different. Jesse Faden, Therapy Session 2010. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and the Not Mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them. All of them except the hand. Jesse Faden, Therapy Session 2010. Extrapolated information, unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Polaris. Ordinary AWE Stage 1.B, witness testimonies. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting. And then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Jesse Faden, Therapy Session 2010. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. Jesse Faden, Therapy Session 2010. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Dylan Faden, Interview 2002. Extrapolated information, unconfirmed existence of additional slide, designation meadow. Will we find these slides? Oh, I have a feeling we're going to push this button and a big wall is going to slide away and we will see something horrifying. We will see Ordinary.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary. Oh. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
So it's a model reconstruction of Ordinary. Oh. Well, do we just run in and terrorize it and tear everything up? Hate to tear up something that somebody spent so much time putting together. That's where we came from. Look, there's an observation level up there, and we need to get up there. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's probably the route we took. That's right. We came from over there. You want to bump the trees? I'll knock them over. Why is this house highlighted? Why is this house red? Is this the Faden household? But the projector was in the dump. The projector was near a cave. It wasn't in Jesse Faden's house. I bet we got to go to the reconstruction of the dump. But why would the Department of Control put it in a model reconstruction of a dump? Look at all these little trees they made. How artistic. All right, here we go. Found something. Ordinary AWE Stage 3. Mildly Feral Ghoul, love the name, says, love you and the whole channel, Ox. My partner and I will have you on in the background while we game too. Have fun with it. Thank you, Mildly. Pleasure to have you and your partner on the program today. Witness testimony. Oh, Stage 3 public school. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed her over a piano on her, broke her legs. Oh, God. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. Dylan Faden, interviewed 2002. Oh, even back then, something was loose in Dylan's mind. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that not the mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. Jesse Faden, Therapy Session 2010. Extrapolated information, disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from slide projector related AWE. Wait a minute, did Jessie as a child accidentally wish her parents gone and they just did? They vanished? Morel Miwi says, I can't donate much, but Merry Christmas from SW Ontario. Southwestern Ontario. Thank you, Morelli. Good to have people from Ontario watching the program today. My weapon mods are full. Alright, how do I do this again? Let's go to weapon mods. What? I don't have any loadout here? What the heck happened? It deleted my loadout? I'm glad I discovered this before I got into a firefight. Okay, what have I been using? Pardon me. I think I've been using spin and pierce. So let's do spin and put on a spin level mod. Exclusive to spin accuracy, 21%. Ammo cost while levitating, headshot damage. Rate of fire. Ooh, that's what I want. Accuracy. Let's do rate of fire. How did this get removed? I'm really confused about that. Let's do pierce. I do like pierce. Zoom, 18%. Damage while aiming. Ammo cost while levitating. Headshot damage. That's exclusive to pierce. Zoom. Reload speed. Damage while aiming. Let's do reload speed. Vladimir says the game got an update. Same there, all loadouts and mods reset. Oh. I didn't realize the game got an update. Well, I gotta put all my personal mods back. Seize, speed, evade, energy cost. Oh wait, I was gonna disenchant something, right? Let's do I have any level 2 or below? 3 and 4, 3 and 4, 5. That's exclusive to Shatter though. 3, 3, 3. Ah, I've got a 1. Damage boost. Let's deconstruct that. And then we can pick up the one that I just got. But first, let's add some personal mods. Okay, seize speed. Oh, actually, launch energy cost. That's a 5. We'll keep that. Any other 5s? Yeah. Health. Nice. And we got seize speed, energy recovery speed, shield energy cost, evade cost, launch energy cost. I use launch a lot. I might use seize more if it was faster. And this, look at that, 72% to seize speed. That's when I possess another guy. Or launch energy cost. I'll tell you what, let's try that. Let's try the seize accelerator. See how that works. All right, and then what is it I get? Charge velocity boost. Hey, I just made room. I just made room. Why can't I pick it up? Recoil, accuracy, zoom, projectiles fired, rate of fire. I'm not finding duplicates. Projectile speed. Accuracy. Exclusive to spin. Is there another accuracy? Yeah. There's the level 4 accuracy. That's 22%. That's 18%. Let's get rid of that. Alright, I've got 2 of these. That's +5. That's only +4. Let's get rid of that. Alright. I still can't get it? Whatever. I'm not even going to waste time on it. Alright, so there's Shatter. There's Pierce. Doggone it, I thought I grabbed the grenade, but I didn't. Thought I had it in my hand like I had the first one, but no. Made me pick up a big chunk of earth on the ground. Well, at least now I know what to expect. There we go. Oh.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Shatter projectile boost. That's only a level 1 mod. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, the slide projector dump outside town. That's what she's wanting me to find. Why would they put the slide projector in a fake dump outside of town? This is the dump? Oh. Well, I've ruined the
They
town
say
now.
when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature. Not real. They got that right.
Oh, the Jesse Faden home is gone. The Faden household got destroyed in the firefight. Is that not the dump? That's where the model ends, so I'm a little confused.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What?
I don't... No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going
Holy
to happen.
cow.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Holy cow, we just learned a lot. That was it. That was quite an information dump. All right, so those who are new to the broadcast, the Department of Control apparently has been recording Jesse Faden's private therapy sessions ever since she survived the Ordinary event. We just learned that she was involuntarily held at a psychiatric ward. It's not like she was voluntarily going there for therapy. The therapist just said, we can't let you go until you're healed. No Name says, what? You don't keep your projectors in fake dumps? I know, it seems counterintuitive, but hey, that's the reality. Anyway, so Polaris saved Dylan and Jesse from the Ordinary event, but then the government got their hands, the Department of Control got their hands on Dylan. Jesse escaped, and then Polaris disappeared for what, 10 years? A long time, until finally returning, and it's Polaris that told her to come here to New York and look for this building, the oldest house. Fascinating. Ordinary supplement. AWE number 24 details. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews redacted and redacted for relevant information, and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claims there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse Faden mentions 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Oh, so there could be potentially 2 other missing slides. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes, Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Oh, so the dump is here. It's not a model reconstruction. We're actually going to the dump. Okay. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. Oh, wow. Well, that explains why nothing happened when we found the dump model. Ordinary dump site. Almost there. Ordinary dump. Oh, there it is. Look at that. So that leaves only 2 items left on the map that we have not found here in containment. On the opposite side of the turntable and that one place we couldn't get to in the Panopticon. Gemma says, I can't wait for Oxhorn's Far Harbor miniseries.
Landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing.
Well, I'm excited about that.
Unbelievable.
I've been capturing footage for it all week. Readable. Dump cessation of work order. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the redacted department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors, found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Could Dr. Darling, if we ever find him, have some of the slides? Globe supplement. Altered items. Wolf globe. Background. The item was found in the penthouse suite at Redacted Toronto belonging to David Wolf, who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. See case 13 HQ 37. Oh, this is the first evidence we've found that other people besides the Department of Control knew about altered items and would be trying to collect them. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranatural belongings, including redacted, and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. Supplementary materials article from the Toronto Daily. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that's kept Toronto high society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he disappeared to join the Illuminati. But it's the reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. What did the Department of Control do to this Mr. Wolf? And what was his crime aside from just collecting some of these supernatural oddities? Oh dear. see him coming behind me. Doggone it! Let's try that again. Man. As fast as I would get them down, they would come back up.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable. Keep coming back. We should check that lab.
Okay, so it's as we read, Darling is likely going to be the one who has these slides. Whew, golly. Well, here's the dump. Let's explore the dump first before we go to Darling's lab. Lead us back to the turntable? I think it does. Yep, it does. Weapon mod's full. Oh, doggone. At this point, I don't care. If it's something amazing, I'll pick it up. If it's not... Oh. Yeah, it's only a level 2. It's only a level 2. Hello? Captain Gunhada says, wow, that place is a real dump. Good call. Hello, what have we here?
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Hey, Dylan. They cast Dylan really well. He's a creepy guy. New mission finished tango. Search for the slide projector and dimensional research. Douglas Delegard says, hello, Oxhorn, senior stream, and all in chat makes my day. Makes my day as well to have each and every one of you here. All right. That's where we came from. Let's go topside, see if there was anything up there we might have missed. Hey, what's that? What? Album cover? Rebirth! Greatest hits. Old Gods of Asgard. I was 9 or something when I found my dad's Old Gods album. I became a huge fan instantly. Jesse Faden. Oh, wow. Ooh, we got a new hotline. Just now noticed that. Descent? You've heard wrong. Fake news. Wait a minute. The board is A-OK, intact. The rebel faction / dissent is fired. The crisis / purge is over. There is not a matter / worry for you. But this is not a worry for you. You can hang up now, please. What is this board? I just don't get the board. Multimedia. Oh, that's a therapy session. That's the Darling presentation, the one we just got, right?
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered
No, this is new.
events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So Clearly, humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture.
By the way, you guys
urban
recognize
legends,
this actor?
But we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action.
He played Will
We can change the
Scarlet
likelihood of something
in
being
Robin Hood Men in
receptacle for these
Tights.
forces just
Mel
by
Brooks.
thinking about it. But we
Will
haven't found
Scarlet.
a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
He does a great job. He really does. All right, let's see. Dylan Faden.
Dylan's a lost cause.
I don't remember this one.
I know, I struggled to see this, but we've contained him now.
Yeah, me Nero says this guy was Will Scarlet. Yeah, he played Will Scarlet in Men in Tights.
Back when it's just one person. So many dead. I thought his youth was an asset. Just too much too soon.
I don't remember this one. Oh, poor darling. He's losing his mind. Look at his office. You see the difference between those two videos? One was earlier. This one is later.
Effective immediately.
Oh.
I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there.
It's the one we just got.
That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
We're men, manly men. We're men in tights, tight tights. We roam around the forest looking for fights. We're men in tights. We rob from the rich and give to the poor, that's right. We may look like... What was the word they used there? It's probably not politically correct to say that anymore. But talk back to us, and then we'll punch out your lights. We're men in tights. Always roaming the world, protecting something's rights. Okay. Nothing up here, but we didn't get very far along here before we got interrupted. Guess we're gonna have to jump down there. We're men in tights. Tights. Doggone it, it's stuck in my head. Doggone you, Will Scarlet, Casper darling. All right, moving on. Now, there are a couple of things here. Where's my map? Oh, that's right, tab. Okay. I still need to find that mannequin. Tell you what, let's finish this. Let's go through the door and see what's on the other side of the turntable. Then we'll go back and try and find that doggone mannequin. get out of here. Josh Bunton says, Ox, it made me want to rewatch Men in Tights now. I don't know. Of the Mel Brooks movies, I really enjoyed that one. Mel Brooks, I mean, is a little dated, to be perfectly honest. But some of his stuff was really funny. Okay, so this just brings us back to the turntable. But we still don't know what's on the other side of there. We've been to Ordinary. And we still can't open up the passage to Sterling Avenue. Oh no, to the Sterling AWE. That's what's on the other side of that door, the Sterling AWE, whatever that is. I guess we can't go there. We need to go to Dimensional Research. And looks like we're going to have to find it. Okay, that goes to the Transit Corridor North. Brett Buss with some conventional wisdom saying, don't let the blind person watch your house or it'll be gone when you come home. All right. Well, thank you. Okay, this leads to the New York subway. Does this go back? Missions. Vladimir says check archives at Panopticon Level 2 and Labo 5 in the mold area for missed Threshold Kids episodes. You can repair the elevator. It is possible. Okay? You may need to remind me of that in a bit. Okay, where did we find the mannequin? We were right there and then we got distracted. And we need to locate the mirror in Synchronicity. Was it in the... Oh, that's right, the Prime Candidate program. That's right, here's the elevator. This is the way we came down. Prime Candidate. So we need to go down. Underwear says mannequin should be in archives. Get ready. It's the best visual part of the game. Well, I am looking forward to that. Now, we need to go towards the Prime Candidate program. Done it. Okay. Okay, so I'm back in the mannequin room. Where did all the mannequins go? Okay, so the big change that happened between last time and now is the mannequins are gone. And the mannequin AWE is back. There it is. So we got to go through that again. Last time I got distracted by the primary quest, but at least we're back to the mannequins.
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
Now what? We got to find the right mannequin? Oh boy. My favorite thing in the world. Mannequins. Mannequins. As long as they don't start moving, I'll be okay. What the heck? Ah, what do I do? Oh, they're everywhere. Actually, you streaming Friday, says Josh. Probably. I don't know yet, though, so no promises. Okay. I'm back to where I was last time. All the mannequins, great, but now what do you do with them? I guess I gotta find the right mannequin, but... All right, let's just do it methodically. No, no. No. Oh! Yes!
New Bureau policy. No more mannequins.
Objects of power, floppy disk, home safe, hotline, merry-go-round horse, service weapon, X-ray light box. Altered items. Mannequin. Pardon me. Waste mannequin. Containment procedure. No known procedures for preventing the item's effect. Update March 390, I guess. Lining the item's cell with newly discovered black rock has yielded positive results. Test with other altered items. A wire and fabric waste mannequin. The base and head are made of stained wood. The item duplicates. The trigger for this behavior is unknown. No correlation can be found in either the number of duplications that manifest during an episode or the duration for which they last before disappearing. Jack says, Ox, you missed it last stream. That I did, which is why I came back. And I'm glad I did. Okay. Now I need to find the rubber duck. And it's in research. I also need to do something with the moss things, but I remember dying a lot when I tried that last time. So maybe I'll just skip that for now. Okay, rubber duck. Old growth, that's one that I was on. Jesse learns of the active threshold below central research, and the researcher named Dr. Underhill working there. Underhill sends Jesse look for samples of mold. And then there's this and that. Altered item chamber in Synchronicity lab. So let's do that. Let's do the Synchronicity altered item, and let's do the rubber duck. Rubber duck is in research. So let's find an elevator. Right in front of me. Gun it, I hate it when they just spawn right on top of you. It's a level 2 personal mod. Okay, let's go back to the fast travel marker, which I believe is up here. Yep, just around the corner. Oh no, it's down a level. Oh well, there's one over here too. Oh, what's this? AWE shopping manifest or shipping manifest. Oh, and it didn't teleport me to it. There. Inventory list of recovered materials: a hollowed sphere, stone-like material, vitrified soil, redacted pieces of various sizes and colors, animal carcass, possibly canine, rusted metal bucket, leather wallet, aged shotgun cartridge. All materials to go to the investigation sector for further analysis. Cole McLean says, stay off Fallout 76 for a while. All you stuff might get stolen by hackers. People are having everything taken, Pip-Boy included, no matter what you leave is. Well, thanks for the tip, Cole. I don't have Fallout 76 content planned right now, so no worries there. And I'm sure they'll figure out the hacking situation in a bit. All right, I need to go down, I guess, to the transit corridor. Is that where the... Yeah, it's down one floor. There it is. First, let's take a look at my abilities. What's changed? I've got 4 points to spend. I could increase my levitate duration. Useful. I could grant 30% to health. Also useful. Let's maximize my health. Okay. I could upgrade Pierce. Pardon me. So I need corrupted samples to upgrade Spin again. Let's upgrade Pierce. I'll save the rest for that. See if there's anything I can upgrade here. No, it's crafting mods. Upgrade to enable higher tier mods. And I need 1 astral blip. Looks like I can do it. So this is being able to craft more mods. All right. So I just need a bit more source and then I can get to level 4 mods. Okay. Protective studies in research. Ritual division. I can get there from ritual division. Cole says, sorry, I meant no matter what your level is. Got you. Makes sense. Thank you for that. Okay, so theoretically, let's go get that rubber duck. There it is. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Wait a minute. Why can't I open this?
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner.
Why can't I open that door?
Each with a different value on the pH scale. No response to
There's no other way in besides that door.
Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me?
Oh, really? The door opens from the inside only, says Vladimir. What? David says upgrade Pierce means you can add another mod to it. That's right. Zoom, ammo cost, headshot damage, zoom, damage while aiming. Let's do zoom, see what happens there. Victor says you got to use the air vents to get in. Okay. Maybe this way? Oh, more mannequins. Fun. Wait, there's that tunnel behind. You see that? I bet you that's it. All right, what have we here? I remember finding this room last time and I didn't know what to do with it. Ah! Yes! Okay, this is how we get the rubber duck. Rubber ducky. Oh. You're the one to know. You make bath time lots of fun. Oh. Duck!
Disappearing ducks. Great.
What was that? The sound effect it made was great. Oh. What is this? It's a game of cat and mouse duck thing, I guess. Did it go up there? That's where I came from. No, that's where I came from. Did it go out here? David says, listen for the quack. Duck on stupid ducks. Quack. There it is. Oh! This is just pissing me off. Finally!
Finally, no more quacking.
She was about as annoyed as I was. All right, we can return to Langston at the Panopticon entrance. He'll be pleased. Doggone ducks. All right, well, let's see. Ritual Division, that's our closest one. Is there anything else here? Hold on a minute. Let me make sure that... Investigate the pit. I don't want to do that one. Old friends. Arish tells Jesse about his ranger friends and how they are due back from an expedition. He knows they weren't wearing HRAs and expects the worst. He asks Jesse to retrieve a memento of each of his old squad buddies. Amanda says also in the room just off of the elevator down in the pit section is the battery to fix the lift. That's what my tweet was about the other week. Oh, is that back towards the mold area? Oh, the lift at the very end of the mold area? I think so. Nicholas says, don't tell us it was driving you quackers. Yes, it was driving me quackers. Mirror and Synchronicity. Where is Synchronicity? It's not here. All right, so let's go back to Langston, then we'll go to Synchronicity. Fast travel to the Panopticon. Vladimir says Oxhorn check archives at Panopticon level 2 and lab number 5 in the mold area for missed threshold kids. Okay, since we're going back to the Panopticon, let's go to Panopticon level 2, see if I can find the missed threshold kids.
Better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review. I have.
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know. Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but that's a bit above my pay grade.
Something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now.
All right. 3 ability points received. This guy makes me upset.
I'll see you later, Langston.
He
I'll be
annoys
here,
me.
like always. So many cell breaches.
Okay, Panopticon level 2 archive section. Fine. Archives. Just hope they don't respawn on me. Oh, they will. I know they will. Don't respawn. Oh, I haven't been here yet. Look at that. It's a Christmas tree. A frozen Christmas tree. Oh, wait, I have been here. I remember the baby carriage. Okay, so where's this threshold kids? That's where we came in. There's the globe. I don't remember the globe. We just read about the globe. Oh! This is new. This didn't open up for me last time, did it? Maybe it only opens after I get all of the missing altered items. Here we go. Oh boy. I saw you. Oh, I turned into one of those. Oh, they're right above me. I am making full use of this arena. Goodness gracious. Jiminy Crickets! You! Oh, get back, you doggone floating black ball thing! Run away! Run away! Keep running! That's it! But that black thing is still there. So I just got to avoid it. Great! Bottom floor first, bottom floor first. Do I contain it? Seek shelter. Do I contain it in this shelter? No, it stays in that room. Looks like I can't go through doors. Okay. Where's that guy?
exact process of how an altered item is born eludes us. We find them in the aftermath of altered world events. They take the form of everyday objects, ever present in our lives, constantly evoked in the thoughts of millions of people, now infused with unpredictable energies. They're altered. The superstitious would call them cursed. Now, are altered items sentient? Not quite. They're often fixated, programmed almost to cause certain events to happen over and over again. While generally less potent than objects of power, they are not able to be controlled. Left unchecked, they can be highly dangerous. To study altered items, we contain them in Panopticon.
Okay, did that get added? Multimedia, altered items. See if there was a part that we missed.
The exact process of how an altered item is born eludes us. We find them in the aftermath of altered world events. They take the form of everyday objects.
Okay, that one doesn't appear to have anything else that we missed. Case files. Did I miss a case file? Rubber duck procedures. That's right. Containment procedure. Direct contact with the item is not permitted. Safety gloves are required when handling. The item is a yellow rubber duck bath toy from the 1950s. A single hole at the bottom allows air and water to flow in and out. The item makes a sound analogous to quacking. The item travels considerable distances with surprising speed. How it achieves this motion is unknown. The item forms a redacted of unknown purpose with anyone who makes direct physical contact with it and begins to follow them, quacking often. This has led to a researcher named Redacted entering cardiac arrest, though due to the individual's health issues, the matter may not be connected to the item's effect. Appendix, item on loan to the research sector for further study. Oh, I didn't know it followed you around. That's terrifying. All right, let's see what else we can find before we go back out there to the giant rock ball of death. Are these cubicles or storage bays? I just want the next Threshold kids. Well, it's not here. Damage against enemy armor 91. That's right below me, isn't it? Is this where I was? No, it's not where I was. This is new. Interesting to have framed on your wall. Man, there's a lot going on out there. I guess we gotta go back out. Okay, I gotta make room for this particular. I'm not using charge a lot. Got it. Okay, this was rate of fire. That's exclusive to shatter, though. Accuracy. Headshot damage. Readable. Well, what was it that I picked up? Must have been timeline of events? Or was it speech analysis? No, must be timeline of events. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior, establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer? Actually, I think I read this before. Well, great. I don't know where that one was. Okay, standing right out in the open, not the wisest solution. Well, I got the shield thing. Oh, and the black thing's back. Jiminy crickets. They just don't stop. And they won't stop. Good grief! What the blazes? Can I not clear this room? Ah! I just want to read the readables and explore. Ah! Run away! Gee whiz! Man. I haven't been in here. Let's take a break. They can't get in here. I'm just gonna take a break. If you do not take out the spheroid item first, it being the battery, it'll just keep respawning more monsters. You can't kill the black spheroid thing. The only thing you can do is contain it. You can destroy the translucent spheroid thing. That just gives them a shield. But the black one, you can't destroy it. Oh, there it is. This is what we came for, threshold kids.
TV! Let's watch Donkeys in Space!
It's not safe.
But Star Captain Hee-Haw! Yeah. Can I poke it with a stick?
Okay. Bureau rule number 74. Always be suspicious of things that weren't there before.
What?
Looks safe to me.
Donkeys in Space!
Wait! It's not even plugged in!
Okay. Oh, Donkey's in space. What? No Name says apparently someone was high when they created this. Yeah. All right, we've got another collectible. Let's see if there was anything in the multimedia file that we missed. Threshold, altered items. Threshold kids.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to be, but don't touch and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
What the heck, man? These are the best part of the game.
TV! Let's watch Donkeys in Space!
It's not safe.
That's a long arm. Look how long her arm is.
Captain Eagle! Can I poke it with a stick?
Okay.
The drama! Poking it with a stick!
Bureau rule number 74. Always be suspicious of things that weren't there before.
What?
He's shivering. Look at that. He's trembling. She just thwacks it.
Looks safe to me.
Donkeys in Space!
Wait! It's not even plugged in!
Okay, so we didn't miss anything with that Threshold Kids. So sometimes you gotta rewatch them, sometimes you don't. Okay. Panopticon Methods Proposal. Summary. In this proposal, I'd like to explore the matter of containment policy. When an altered item enters the oldest house, we thoroughly investigate any possible combination of actions or words or material that will prevent the item from applying its altered effect. However, I work with these entities every day, and I have good reason to believe that a less convoluted form of containment is possible. The items crave redacted. If we initiated a series of redacted praising the item, or perhaps incorporating their images into pieces of redacted that could be visited throughout the Bureau, I believe the altered items would behave without needing to resort to redacted or redacted, which only lead to the items feeling mistreated. Oh, God. If we treat them like criminals, we can't be surprised when they try to escape. This guy thinks they're sentient. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. Jimbo says good evening. No, Thomas Gray says good evening. Jimbo says he needs to stream every day. If I wanted to be a full-time streamer, then yeah, you're right. I do need to stream every day, but I'm trying to juggle streaming and lore videos, and it's a hard life to stream every day and do lore videos. It's a hard knock life for me. Right, I think I'm about done with this place. It's below me. That's it. That's every room. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, what's that? Yes! What's up here? Nothing. So, okay, well, I found this little secret nook. There's nothing up here. Oh, for Pete's sake! Ugh. How do I get out of here? It's the other way. Book Club Philip. Oh, cool. So we've got part 3 of the book club by Philip P. Unless You hooked me right away. It began with visceral dismemberment scenes and this great unsettling vibe created by the unexplained creature they named The Fix. As an avid horror fan, I loved how this story veered from the genre conventions into something a little more, for lack of a better word, weird. Everything felt familiar, but just a little off. The characters even comment on it, saying how their lives felt out of control, as if they were just programmed to perform the same empty actions over and over. Very meta. And I loved the way they left the ending wide open. What happened to the guy ordered to watch those monitors for the rest of his life? Or the guy who had to watch the fridge for the rest of his life? Did the Fix get him? Is he dead? Did he end up in the parallel reality with the others? He's like talking about this game. We don't know, and that's okay. All in all, an interesting read. I'll give it a solid 4 out of 5. Points deducted for some clunky dialogue and unbelievable choices the characters made. I mean, who the hell would follow orders from their boss in the middle of such a horrible slaughterfest? But I guess I shouldn't demand too much realism from a work of fiction. I'm out. Bye, y'all. Whew, glad I don't have to go back there. At least I think I won't have to go back there. Okay, well, we've been to level 2 of the Panopticon. I don't know where the other Threshold Kids was, but I'm glad we finally discovered and explored the archives. That makes me wonder if there is a way to explore the other triple question mark area down by the turntable, though that door was blocked off to us. So we'll probably have to go back there later. Anyhow, I believe we need to go get this mirror. Locate the mirror in Synchronicity. Okay. Synchronicity. Where is that? I remember seeing it, I just don't recall where it was. Could it be here in research? Okay, the quest marker isn't even showing me where to go. Research, mirror testing. So it's in research. Ritual division at research. Research, ritual division. Is that where... Oh, the Synchronicity lab. There it is. Thank you. Nicholas Cross has question. Are the Threshold kids supposed to be the protagonist and her brother? There is a certain resemblance. I hadn't actually thought of that. You may be right. Okay. Research, Synchronicity lab to the left. Okay, we gotta find a mirror. I remember this one, but I don't remember seeing a mirror. Us down. Okay, before we go down, that's... Oh, mirror testing! That's it. Ah, yes!
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
Find a way into the containment cell. Okay. Mirror altered item. Altered item examination proposal, aka the mirror. This proposal is to finally determine the precise nature of the reflected space within the altered item. Is it transplanar, psychologically generated, or rooted within our own dimension? How does the altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? Why does it reflect some materials but not others? Is this space a parallel reality? If so, then we need to consider that while we possess this physical end of the mirror, someone else owns the other. What purpose might they use it for? Can they walk through into our own world? What are their motives? Lastly, to what purpose does the altered item produce the reflections of individuals that enter it? Can these reflected entities leave the altered item? As with all altered items, we need to attempt to distinguish if this behavior is redacted.
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy? Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours. Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
So he speaks backwards after leaving the mirror, having been there for 3 hours. I wonder what he was saying. I wonder if we could reverse the speed to learn exactly what he said. Okay, so we've got 2 little buttons here, each one looking at the mirror. Don't know which one to push just yet. Let's go up here first. Oh dear. Find a way into the containment cell. Mirror containment. The mirror does not reflect its surroundings with perfect accuracy. The environment seen in the glass contains slight distinctions. It is unknown why the mirror does this. If there is any redacted, then it's something we can't perceive. The popular theory is that the mirror has a goal in mind, that it reflects the world it wishes were real, subtly replacing our reality with its own. While certainly far-fetched, the theory is worth noting here as a warning not to underestimate the mirror. The specially designed BlackRock panels have been installed to prevent access from our side or the mirrors. For added security, a particular arrangement of the panels is required to open the door. Okay. A particular pattern of panels to open the door. Well, okay, before we start pushing buttons willy-nilly, let's go to the other side. Okay, each side, 3 panels. These are the BlackRock panels. To open the door, we've got to open them in a specific sequence. And I doubt they're going to give us the clues we need. Lying around, environmental clues. Or perhaps it's just... Well, let's see what happens. There's the mirror. Is the mirror moving? Okay, so we got a bit of a puzzle. It's not the mirror moving, it's the camera moving. We see the camera being reflected in the mirror. The reflection on this side.
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
Oh. It's telling me which ones to leave open and which ones to leave closed. Okay, so if I'm looking that way, the one furthest is to be left closed, while the other 2 closest to the mirror are to be left open on this side. which means this one we close. Yep, there's the mirror. That's open. That's open. That's closed. Let's take a look at it again to make sure we've got it right.
The shutters in the image look different.
Let's take a look at this one. That one has those two closed. That's closed. That's closed. But we can't see that one. I'm assuming it's left open.
What am I missing?
No, those are the two closest, and then the furthest is open.
What do these shutters do? What a weird way to lock something up.
That did it. You ready for the mirror? Great. I'm on the other side of the mirror. Fantastic. Note to no reflection of myself.
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
Okay. Oh! Control unit. Oh man, this is gonna mess with my mind. To Marshall, to Marshall. We've got two different. Which one do we do? They've got all of these on the board. Which one is it? Is it that? Or is it that? I bet you it's the one on the printer. To Marshall, to Marshall. What a cool concept. Everything in this world is reflected, even speech. Okay, let's try the one that's on the printer. Actually, first, let's see what's down here. Nothing we can interact with. Yes.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you? There's something in that fucking mirror.
Oh no. 2 solid bars on the bottom. Do we need a full outline all the way around? No. Only the top 2 bars have an outline. So we need to get rid of that other outline. Bingo. What was inside? There's nothing inside. Oh, maybe it'll pop out on the other end when I go back. Okay. Now to fight whatever is on the other side of the mirror. Oh dear.
Did you see that? Someone's in there.
Hurry, Nano Monsieur. Whoa. Like anyone could understand that.
Jeez. What the heck, man? What the actual heck? Oh. It's Jesse. Oh, I don't think I want to open that. I think I'll just steer clear of that. Oh, I gotta open it, don't I? All right, hold on. Let's go into the mannequin room, because who doesn't love a mannequin? I can't open that. Oh, dear. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Men det finns här hör det.
Excuse me. Okay, she's gone. She's no longer there. Great, 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 great. Gemma says for the F-bombs. Oh, are there some F-bombs coming? Thank you, Gemma. Okay, that's the mirror. That's the ritual division. Federal Bureau of Control. Let's go upstairs, I guess. Where did the other me go? Oh, here she is. Hey, oh!
That's not good.
No. No, that's not good. That's very bad. Very bad. Hey, are you smiling, Jesse? Glass is broken. Glass is broken. Broken glass. It's broken. She broke the glass. What? Was there anything in here? No, it was like a prison cell with TVs and one chair. Okay, let's see if we can go find her. Hey, Phantom Jesse.
That's it.
How come that Jesse gets missiles?
Nothing but a pale imitation. Another one. Better be all of them. That explains why they locked this mirror up.
Okay. See if we can even go out this door. Probably not. Okay. Let's go cleanse that mirror. And of course, the mannequins are indestructible. Vladimir says you have missiles too. It's the launch weapon form. I do. I haven't found that one yet. Oh man, cool. I want that. All right, did I get all the lore? I just got to find out. I think I did. I mean, there's this. I can't get through there. It's the only one that isn't open to me. Is there some other way back there? Probably not. Matt says, take new costume and mannequin. Is there a costume on one of these mannequins? I don't see it. I don't see one. Vladimir says ground slam and seizing rockets turned out to be pretty effective. Yeah, I'm really glad I spec'd into that ground slam. I've been using it and using it. It's really useful. Okay, I'm not seeing the costume on any of the mannequins. Maybe it's on the other side of the mirror. I'll go try that. Oh, lore. Keeping secrets. It didn't work.
Debrief for mirror Leader 108,000 snare.
Step into the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to be, but don't touch and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
Since little Topher is taking a trip with his father into the world outside our wonderful bureau, I think it's a good time to talk about secrets. Who can tell me what a secret is?
It's something you hide from everyone so they don't get scared.
Partially correct, Topher. A secret is something you don't tell anyone outside the Bureau, because people outside the Bureau
Aren't ready for the truth of reality.
Very good. When you tell someone a secret, you're hurting their brains very badly. Now, let's review what exactly is or isn't a secret.
I love the way this guy talks.
First, we have a rainbow. Secret or not secret?
Not secret.
Correct. And the true version of rainbows?
Secret.
Correct.
What?
Cats?
Not secret.
Correct. And the Alpine Chimera?
Secret.
Topher. Too many slip-ups and your father will have to go on vacation without you.
What?
You don't want to end up like Meg, do you?
What? What happened to Meg?
What the heck, man? What the heck? This is just...
I'm not allowed to go outside anymore.
Correct.
Oh, God, I love the Threshold kids. Pardon me. I promise you I don't cough like this normally. It's only when I'm trying to talk and laugh and play a game that suddenly it just all comes out. No Name says, what drugs were they on while making this? I don't even know. Whatever it is, I guess I'm glad it exists because this game is a masterpiece. Stop. 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 Peace. Okay. Is that it? Dang it, that one was off. Do I get something if I synchronize them all? I don't think I want to be here anymore. I think I'm just gonna go. Just gonna go. Right. We got the little secret of this container. Then I don't like hearing noises. Let's go cleanse that mirror while we can. All right, mirror. Time for your cleansing.
I wonder what the Bureau was doing with this thing. Well, it's cleansed now. The hiss is gone. It's dealt with.
Okay. I don't get it. I solved the puzzle. It popped open the thing. Oh, it's the other side. Mirror, mirror, right. There it is. It's popped open. But what was inside? Did I loot it without realizing it? All right, well, I've cleansed the mirror. Synchronicity is done. We can go. Mannequins, costumes. Giovanni says, listen to the backwards lore audio now. No, we already heard what the guy was saying on the opposite side. Remember, we listened to the tape on the other side of the mirror, and she was speaking backwards, but he was speaking forwards. So we got the full conversation. He was afraid of something in the mirror room, which turned out to be himself. Hey, there it is. It's a little skimpy. A synchronous suit. All right, I'll try it out. Now, did we go up here on this side of the mirror? I don't remember. No. Is this another one?
Step into the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to be, but don't dash and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
Since little Topher is taking a trip with his father into the world outside our wonderful bureau, I think it's a good time to talk about secrets.
Okay, we saw that one.
Who can tell me what a secret
Yeah.
is?
So it's the same tape.
Something you hide from everyone so they don't get scared.
Partially correct, Topher. A secret is something you don't tell anyone outside.
I don't even know. Win an ice suit in the Luck Lab at Central Research. It's a nice puzzle. Get another one from the janitor, says Vladimir. Luck Lab? Central Research? All right. Well, that was exhausting. Who's left? Oh. Okay, let's go back to Central. Let's try the Luck Lab. Abilities. I got 7 points to spend. Levitate 4. Yes. I am levitated out. Launch enemies or melee. I'm not doing any melee. Seize or shield. Let's try launch enemies. Okay. Let's turn in my board countermeasure. So I didn't get any HISS troopers in research. I'm still on this one in maintenance. I'm almost done with it. Let's do executive. Oh, but that's only a level 2. Well, let's try it. Oh, that's sending me there. What quest is that? Hold on a second. I want to find out what quest I'm tracking right now. Finish Tango. That's the main quest. So I've got 2 side quests that I could do: Old Growth Pit and Old Friends. Let's do Old Friends. Because I tried the pit and that one was tough. Oh, Old Friends are almost all in maintenance. Well, I'm glad I took that. First, let's go to Central Executive. Wait, where's the luck department? When in I suit in the luck lab in Central Research. Central Research. Luck and probability. Okay, let's go there. Thank you, Vladimir. Wait, is this the puzzle? Ah. This must be it. Okay, before I touch anything. Actually, let's read this. Nope, that's a light. Okay. Okay, let's read the board. I can't be standing in the square. Fine. Clover and light. 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 Clover. Light. Lucky item manifest. Bronze koi fish from China attracts abundance and wealth. Feng Shui. Horseshoe Ireland wards off evil. Orientation important. Heal up allows luck to be kept. Heal down, luck flows outward. Mannequineko, Japan, beckoning cat used in shops. Paw held up to beckon customers. Create luck for the business owner. Four-leaf clover, island, shamrock, rare plant variation connects to druidic healing rituals, elephant china protection, good luck, wisdom, feng shui. Light bulb, various documented gambling rituals indicate luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. Note, effects of items to be tested. Consider investigating the orientation of the horseshoe. Also, consider positioning the feng shui objects. Proximity of luck items may influence luck readings. For more information on ritual use, lucky action items or lucky actions to perform and avoid, and relevance to OCD behavior, see file, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so horseshoe needs to be down. Lights need to be on. Clover needs to be there. Okay, lights are on. That's on, right? Lights on. Four-leaf clover there. Lights on. On. Horseshoe. Contain the luck. The hand needs to be up, right? Hand is up. Fish. I don't know about those balls. The cat has to wave, says Minx. Oh. So it's got to be waving. All right. Horseshoe up. To contain the luck. Wait, there's another horseshoe. Right. Oh! I got the golden suit. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you for that. Now back to Central Intelligence. Or Central Executive. Now to check out these new outfits. And I believe I have to be here to do it. Outfits. Civilian. A synchronous. Ooh, it's like a mage. Candidate P7. Oh! Don't think I want to dress in that. And then the golden suit. Wow, now that's dapper. Oh, I don't know. That's a bit too much. That's a bit too golden for me. Let's try the other one. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, we'll do this for a bit. And we might switch to the golden later. Okay, I've got what? I've got an hour left. Let's see how we can get on one of these missions. I don't want to do old growth just yet. Let's find the old friends. How about that? Okay, Corrupted Guy, Hazard, Cho, Thompson, Heptonstall, and Remus. And I believe they are all in maintenance. I've got 2 ability points. Sweet, I can get launch. Let's get the next one. All right, what's the final one? Launch large objects. Man, I should have gotten this a long time ago. When we're done with this, we'll start putting into shield. I don't use shield as much as I should, but I probably will later. And then C's. I don't use C's a lot at all, though I am starting to use it more. We'll go down shield after we finish launch and then move on to C's. Astral Constructs. Can we buy a new weapon form? I can upgrade. Grip, spin, shatter, pierce, charge. That's going to use all my threshold remnant. And the ones I really use are spin and pierce. Vladimir says, when finding new friends, check for janitor quests. Okay. Maintenance, research, executive. Oh, but this is a common item. My reward is only 1 material. These are all level. The rewards for these board countermeasures are awful. Well, I'm not going to research anytime soon, so let's abandon. I'm not going to executive. Here, let's do maintenance. But that's only a common level material. It's not worth it. Here we go. These are better. Okay, maintenance. There we go. Levitation tactics. Use levitate. Kill enemies in the maintenance sector while levitating. Great. And I get a level 5 weapon mod for that. Sweet. I'm almost done with that. Might as well finish it. I'm not going there anytime soon, but I might as well do it as well. Okay, so look, all of these little yellow icons are where the people are. So I guess let's start by ventilation. Ox, you really should clean up your inventory, says Nicholas Cross. You have level 2 duplicates of level 4 items. Okay, I'll do that first. Thank you, everybody. Inventory maintenance, my least favorite thing. But let's check it out. Okay. Order by type. Rarity. I can get rid of all of my level 3 stuff. I don't need any of this, so let's just get rid of the level 3 stuff. And the level 2 stuff. Type new. That's a duplicate. Let's get rid of that. Blast radius, projectile speed. Here, these 2 are duplicates. Projectile speed. Let's get rid of it. And then that's it for duplicates. Okay. Let's do the same with personal mods. Sort by type. It's a duplicate. Jeez. $18, $16, $18, $17. $16. I've got two 18s. Okay, 16, 17, 16, 17. All right, I've only got one of those. Energy 11, energy 13, energy 9. Health recovery 40, 21. Then we've got shield strength 63 versus 48. Versus 48, 25. Wow, lots of duplicates. I didn't realize everything was so duplicated here. Okay, that really cleaned up my stuff. Fantastic. So what have I got equipped? C's speed 72. That's C's speed 69. So I already have that one equipped, which means I don't need that one. Okay. Health 36. Oh, that's on element pickup. That just increases my health bonus. Okay, now we can go to maintenance. Ventilation. Because we have one there. Okay. So here we are. We need to go south.
Got you covered. Gracious Ranger buddies. I should find the others.
That's it. One down. Great. Easy peasy. Hello, I don't believe I've been here yet. A level 4 locked door. Hey. More lore. Yay. Nope, that was a threshold remnant. Any lore? No. Okay, BlackRock processing, or the NCS energy converters. Looks like I'm really close to that one. Let's go there. Oh boy. Here we go. John says, Ox, you look like you're in the Matrix right now. That outfit is awesome. Yeah, this one looks great when flying. And that one goes to BlackRock Processing. Okay, well, I do need to go to BlackRock Processing. But first we got to find this guy in energy converters. And it looks like we may need to jump down. Ah, come on.
Another path.
Okay. It's just control room. I got to get back up there to get processing. But I had to jump down here. It goes to the control room. That's not where I want to go. Oh! So that didn't happen. It's a figment of your imagination, something to do with synchronicity and mirrors and all that. Anthony says, Oxhorn, what's your PC build? I have links to my PC part picker lists for both of my computers, my streaming rig and my gaming rig in the description of my videos and my live streams. Oh, and I'm back here anyway. All right, that made it easier. Let's go to the Atlas chamber. Atlas. Ah! Boy, that guy surprised me. But it wasn't that hard. BlackRock Processing. Okay, I can get there from here, it looks like, if I find the right path. Central maintenance. It's the wrong way. So I need to go up. I think I remember this. There's a little pathway over here. Oh. It's on the other side there. I need to go around. Yeah, I remember this. BlackRock Processing.
Garish said.
Everyone else okay? Great. Now, we need to go to NCS coolant pumps and then to the Black Rock Quarry. Oh, it's the fastest way to get to the NCS coolant. Probably the NCS power plant. Oh, but no, that takes me to an elevator. Brandon says, take my money. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, how do I get to the coolant pumps? I guess a furnace chamber? So I need to go back to ventilation. This place is a maze. Hello. Surfboard supplement. An interview with custodian redacted after the theft of blah, blah, blah. A. After touching the item, what did you experience? Redacted. I experienced confidence. Cranked all the way up. I wanted to become somebody. An artist. A stock trader. How did these feelings manifest externally? Don't know. If I'd gotten out there to the city, I'd have done so many things. Made my fortune. Gone out and owned the world. That crap was mine. I would have taken it all. Money, fame, women. You also experienced an increased sex drive? Yes, increased everything. I've been cleaning crap for you people long enough. I'm going on a doggone conquest. Would you say you're still under the effects of the object? Who the crap are you to keep me in here? I'm worth 4 of you, you suit-wearing piece of crap. 20. The Bureau appreciates your candor. You are no longer required. I'm redacted. Doggone redacted. Remember that name. End of relevant portion. Was that Audie? Or the guy Audie replaced? Where the snot am I now? That just goes back to the Atlas chamber. That's okay. There's a fast travel marker inside. Okay, NCS coolant. I guess we're going to the furnace chamber. Wait a minute. Is there anything in here? I have to remember that much of this I traveled through before I could levitate, so I might find some interesting tidbits by exploring a bit. But I do recall being here. There's the furnace. All right, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's go to the... coolant pumps. Hey. Black Rock Quarry. Ah! Oh, for Pete's sake! Oh, behind the stairs. What the heck? Okay. We're all right. I really have no memory of this place. Hey, there's a red door over there. And I don't believe I've been there. Let's check it out. Ah, I can't go there yet. Okay, back to the furnace chamber. That's the closest fast travel one. I mean, there are a couple of things down here by the janitor's office. I haven't explored yet, which is why this is locked. It can only be opened from the other side. Looks like I have to go to the janitor's office for that. Vladimir says you can't open it because you avoided your assistant janitor responsibilities. Well, I'll do that. I got a lot of time. We'll take care of it. Oh, I can't fast travel there? Okay. Guess we'll go to the quarry entrance. Flower Power says, don't forget that door to the furnace chamber you couldn't reach before. Oh, yeah. But it looks like that just goes to Rock Quarry. You see that? It's just a tunnel that goes back up. Well, we'll check it out after this. Oh, great. That was easy.
Arish saw it coming, though. I should get these back to him.
All right, back to Arish. All right, just to see what that door does open, I'll try it. Oh, I remember this. I'm gonna die here again. Okay, there's a tunnel in this room going to the furnace chamber, but I don't see where it leads. Maybe it's up. It's got to be at the top then. So over here. It's got to be back in the quarry. Where the heck? Pardon me. All right, well, at least I got everything done for this one. Let's go back and turn in the quest at Central Executive. Everyone in the chat seems to know exactly where that tunnel was. I couldn't find it. Ooh, what's this?
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object of power with an audio-related effect.
I'll send a team to contact Langston and get that information, sir.
Put a record
Yes,
on.
why? What do we tell him?
Tell him that the hiss work through sound. So any
Ask
countermeasures
Arish about the
designed for
jukebox
similar
token.
altered items should be considered for field use.
Here are the pouches. I found 6.
Well, that's all of them. Not counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but... well, that's all I can think to do.
Nothing's easy with the hiss. Is it rude to ask what's inside? What's inside the pouches?
She doesn't care.
Too late now.
Now, the story's confidential, but, well, I guess I can tell you, being the director and all. So, the Bureau had heard rumors of a werewolf gathering upstate every full moon.
What?
Us being rookies, they sent us to confirm it was bullshit.
Hold on, is he about to tell me werewolves are real?
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons. Oh, man, we nearly bit it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks, just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
Thought I could do more good here. Somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
Okay. Can I ask him about... Ask Arish about the jukebox token?
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Calm down, Arish.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought them back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Oh, dear. Okay.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Jeez. Arish.
Hey,
Snarky.
watch yourself out there.
Use the token on the jukebox. Okay. What did he say? Just past the security station, right? No, that goes to the elevator. Oh, where's the jukebox? Security. America Overnight results. The America Overnight program has operated successfully for over redacted years. Oh no, it's a Bureau plant. Originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America, it has additionally led to the discovery of numerous AWEs and altered materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experiences with the paranatural. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau of Redacted and Redacted in its first year of operation alone. In this report, the investigation sector have cataloged and categorized each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in a successful Bureau investigation in order to help AWE occurrence analysis. The more redacted results of Night Springs have also been cataloged in a separate report. Refer to file redacted for full report. Wait, I've got a new case file. Mirror procedures. The item should be kept in a sealed chamber with minimal external visibility. A hanging mirror, oval in shape, the frame is made of ornately wrought brass. The item does not reflect its surroundings accurately. The item's effect is complex. Most notable is the fact that the glass transports individuals to a paranatural space when touched. In this space is an imperfect reflection of our reality. Some objects inside the reflection are simple mirror images. Some are redacted, while some do not appear at all. The reflection only contains areas within a redacted distance from the item itself. Relocating the item has proven that the reflection changes depending on its surroundings. Agents have been sent in to explore the reflection. Redacted has been observed in the test subject sent inside, believed to be psychosomatic. Prolonged exposure to the reflection is not advisable. Okay, Jukebox. You said it was just past security. There it is. I believe we saw this earlier. Now let's put a coin in. See what happens. Dr. Olive says, hey, Oxhorn, I haven't seen your streams in a long time. Just came by to say hi. So yeah, just hi or hello. Hi and hello back at you. Glad you made it today. Oh. Discover what happened to the team. Unmapped area. Oh, great. Up or down? Let's go up. Well, here's where the team had a bit of a base of operations. Oh, wow. And it's not mapped. Great. We can go up. We can go around. Let's go up for now. And I'm just knocking stuff over. Oh, and I missed something. What's that? So it was part of the old house before something happened. Looks like I gotta go up from here. Also a dead end. Gotta go up. So it's clearly part of the Black Rock Quarry, adjacent to it somehow, but only accessible via Jukebox. The formation. Great. Still unmapped. What the blazes?
Stars. That certainly looks like the same sky as the quarry. Guess I should look for those rangers.
Travel through the active gate to the island site. Which gate is active? Oh man, it's Stargate all over again.
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now, visually no distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing. One arch has a light flashing, so we're gonna give the area a once over. Then we'll head back. Lopez out.
Link detectors.
Inactive. Inactive.
A flashing light. They must have gone that way.
Active. Inactive. What is that? Don't think I want to step on that anytime soon. All right, let's go through the active portal. Scrapyard. How am I gonna get back? Lucky Babcack with the tip. Thank you very much, Lucky Babcack. Guess we just go up the road, eh? Hi, Ox, says Lucas the Lemon. Hi there, Lucas. There's a light over there. Oh, lots of stuff. Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything here. Let's follow this light. Oh, is that a fridge? Nope. Storage cabinet. No. This is huge. Okay, that was the camp that I saw. There was a path leading down, around. No, up here. Just a platform on top. Is that it? Must be below us. Oh, there's big machinery over there. Can I get there from here? Ah!
They're all dead. These things killed them all. There are so many. You're listening. Get out.
The hiss. They're here.
My bridge is on. Survive! All I gotta do is survive, eh? Fine. Where are the rest? Where are you? Where are they? I hear the battle music, but I don't see anything. I guess I survived. This jukebox music. What the heck? All right, I got about 20 minutes left. Let's see how much more of this jukebox encounter I can finish.
Guess the song ended.
Is that it?
Good timing.
But there was so much more to explore. Okay. We survived. Fine.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later.
Whoops!
At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location's security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
A couple of guys went there to canoodle. Not the brightest of ideas. No Name says, are you streaming Thursday or taking a break? I'm probably going to stream. I don't know for sure. Follow me on Twitter. I do all updates to my streaming schedule on Twitter.
Oh, there you are. Did you find those Rangers at the formation?
I found them. But it's not good news. The Hiss got there first. Lots of them.
Oh, another dead team. Jesus. You know, I should have seen this coming. The formation, it's got like a pull to it. Things just end up there. I'm sure you saw all the junk from the Bureau lying around.
There were a lot of Hiss, Arish. I mean, a lot. Did they get pulled in too?
Or they forced their way in. The formation is just a big question mark to us. Who knows? You might even find some useful stuff down there. All I know is we cannot let the Hiss get comfortable.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Uh-huh. A simple one. You need to find more tokens and clear the Hiss the fuck out of the formation.
That is simple.
Oh, and I found a file on the formation while you were gone. You take a look for yourself if you want. A lot of the terms in there are way beyond me. I don't like to overcomplicate these situations. When in doubt, fuck it. Shoot something, right?
Real helpful, Arish.
I like this guy.
I try.
I got some more tokens.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
And a couple more records. The formation. The formation is a tall stone structure found in Quarry Site Beta, only reachable by placing distinct tokens into the Jukebox object of power. The formation's exact purpose is redacted, but we can at least examine its relationship with the redacted surrounding it. Measuring devices found trace evidence of redacted at certain lines running from the formation to the redacted. When examined properly, 4 direct ritual tethers were detected. Some sort of sympathetic causality connects the formation with the redacted, which means in theory that when certain redacted are performed at once, it'll physically affect the other. I've been urged to note here that some individuals believe the formation responds to any fulfillment of purpose or desire in nearby individuals, though I'd like to remind those individuals that we're parakinesiology department, not the parafeelings department. I'm proud to report that my team was able to design, construct, and install a permanent detection system. These archives will help Rangers identify when the causal tethers are active, allowing them to better redacted. Jukebox. Item is to be kept in a secure location in the executive sector. The room must be sealed before usage to prevent unintentional transportation of staff. A classic 1950s jukebox made by the Songmaster Entertainment Ltd., the jukebox was found with a single record inside, titled A Song for Others by Redacted. When this record is played in the object, anyone within earshot is translocated for as long as the album is playing. Those involved in the object's first known incident report being transported to a tropical beach. Exact location unknown. When this object is used in the oldest house, it only transports users to an area located in the recently manifested quarry threshold. Researchers theorize that this site's unique spatial density results in all transitioning material gravitating to its position, as has been observed with other Bureau equipment. The oldest house's unique nature could also be having an effect on the object itself. This object is not bound to any known individual. Attempts by Bureau staff to bind it have resulted in redacted and should not be attempted again. Multimedia, I think it was that tape I just picked up. Quarry Site Beta Log.
Squad Captain Lopez.
Beta Log 2.
They're all dead.
Security order.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security.
Yep. Everything I've already read. And no other hotlines. Missions. So they didn't give me a mission for the jukebox? So what, is that like an unmarked side quest where I can just use the tokens to go back and explore more? I'm guessing that's what it is. Let's see. I've got 10 minutes left. That's not really enough time to do anything substantial. So let's save.
Don't get sloppy out there.
They can be constructed at control points or earned. Oh. So it's like a side area just for exploring. And maybe I can find cool stuff there, he said. All right, well, maybe something to entertain ourselves with at a later time. Let's see, what have I got for abilities? 2 points left. I need 1 more. Great. All right. That requires 2. Astral constructs, jukebox tokens. So I can craft more. Single, a set of 3, or a set of 5. Requires materials, source materials to construct. Okay, can I save? Nope. I think I'm saved here. All right, ladies and gents, thank you for joining me for day 6 of Control. I'm having an absolute blast with this game. It's one of the most fun games I've played in 2019. I hope you're having a great time as I explore this game. I have no idea how far along I am in the plot. I'm trying to get all of the side quests done so that we can maximize our time here in Control. So stick with me every Monday morning at 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time for a continuation of my live stream of Control. This week, since it is Christmas break, my kids are home. We got lots of Christmas plans. I honestly don't know what my schedule's going to be at the moment. I think I'll be able to do my Thursday stream at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time for more BioShock Infinite. I think I'll be able to do my stream on Friday at 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time for more Red Dead Redemption 2, but no promises. Follow me on Twitter for any updates to this streaming schedule as my week progresses. That way you don't show up to an empty room and you get updated when I know what I'm doing. But thank you again for watching, everybody. I've got more lore videos coming out this week. I'm beginning a series on the Far Harbor DLC, a lore series. I've already completed quite a few videos on Far Harbor, lots of lore videos about Far Harbor, but I haven't tackled the actual plot of Far Harbor, the main story. So if you want to catch up, check out all of the lore videos in my Fallout 4 Compendium playlist just to get a refresher. And then we'll be starting the lore series for Fallout 4's Far Harbor either this weekend or next weekend. One of those two, all right? So thank you, everybody, again for coming. Stay tuned for more live streams and more content. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I'll see you soon with more lore videos and more live streams. Have a good one.